at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts.
Yeah, the progress report. I knew she was ready. Cause I was already ready. You ain't never got to get ready if y'all already ready. You feel me? You look good, feel good, get what? You're gonna have a good day. The progress report. And I'm out. Talent, bitch, prick. Talent, kicking my P high. Kick my P. You dig? Yeah.
The progress report.
What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss with the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel.
This is the progress report, man. We got our first guest in the building. Introduce yourself, sir.
Man, Montana the Mac.
Yes, sir.
Talent, rich prick. Talent, Mac, straight cash. Talent, whichever one you want to call me.
What it do?
Hey, man.
Okay.
Welcome to the show, man. Like
Man,
I was saying
pleasure.
off
It's a
air,
pleasure.
man. Definitely been listening to your shit for a long time. We got Rock Solid with Gucci Man, one of my favorite records. I Got It featuring Mac Breezy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Breezy,
saying? Girls Going Wild and Rock On with DJ Unk.
Yeah,
So this is an honor, man. We appreciate you for being here for real, man. We appreciate everything that you've done for the culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I appreciate it too.
Give you your flowers while you're here,
I
man.
really think, I can smell the flowers while I'm still here.
Hell yeah, I got allergies, so hopefully they ain't too strong. I'm just
man.
kidding. That
Come on
was
with the Rona.
way. I know.
Come on with the Rona.
That's a sign. That's a sign. Can you taste it?
What my man
Can you
said?
taste it?
Right. Okay, I had to do it.
I think I was in my back pocket.
Yo,
In the Ziploc bag.
I can
weak.
still like the strap.
Nah, facts.
This is a new gun.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all
Real talk,
playing.
real talk.
Keep me in one in my bag.
Okay. Nah,
So
for
Tana, man, what the hell been going on? Where you been at?
Man, I had a lot of illegal issues, just being tied in contracts, couldn't really move, I had to do a lot of stuff independently. I couldn't ever take it through the label, so I had to, I had to fall back, and then real life started hitting me too. You know what I mean?
Hell
So,
yeah.
the ups and downs, all that. At the same time, when you trying to struggle from industry to the street, it ain't gonna match. You just gotta, you gotta pick one. Either you gonna, go all the way, or you gonna keep playing 50-50. And, you put 50% in anything, you gonna never get 100% back out of it.
That's
so
so
true.
So if you putting 50% in rapping, then 50% in the street, how you gonna get 100 out of that one on? You
Okay.
finna go up and down. Dog.
That's game right there.
I never want.
Real dog.
I gotta start talking like you, bro. Smooth ass. nigga.
Word. Shit, man. That's I'm glad that you overcoming all them things. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And we here now. You know
Yeah, that we made it.
for sure. So let's take it back from the beginning, man. When did you get into music and where you from?
I'm from East Atlanta, you feel me? Glenwood Avenue to be exact, you feel me? But I actually, when I was born at Greater. Like we lived in Hollywood Coat. My grandmother still in Flip Temple, you know what I mean? Still Hollywood Road, take it all the way to Riverdale, College Park, went to Bankroll, went to Columbia, but it ain't now school I ain't been to. So I've been popping since popping popcorn, you dig?
You funny, man.
Nah, man. For
Popping
real.
popcorn.
Okay.
Word. That's what's up, man. When did you get into music?
Man, I've been doing this since my first actual song, Me Fresh Black Boy, we would Get Rich. Me Fresh
Bankroll
Black Boy
Fresh.
Hustle. Yeah, so do the bunny hop.
Lean. Rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna do the dance for us?
You want me to?
Yeah.
We're gonna go viral. Let's put it on spot and got it.
Yeah. Put that motherfucker on TikTok, making those streams go back up all over again.
Facts, that's
Nah,
crazy,
for real,
it
cause
could
TikTok
really
brings
happen.
shit back to life.
sure
I'm trying to
do.
tell you.
That's a fact.
When I talk about that joy, cause that's during one of the
Sound
most
click?
lit.
Nah, that was Crunk the City though.
Yeah.
Nah, I was still in high school. Well, I was supposed to be still in high school around that time.
Yeah.
But I was on the road.
That's hard.
You know what I mean? Like me and Uncle Ken, Fresh Dad. When I got kicked out the house, that's who I live with. You feel me? That's cousin, that's nephew, auntie. I can call them right now to this day.
Yeah.
Auntie still send me positive messages. Even though we ain't talk every day, but she still send me. We still talk. You know what I mean? Everything good. We have, it's a family thing.
That's what's up.
Everything we do was in the family. It's been the family since the beginning.
That's what's up.
Talk about just that era of music, that particular era of music. Like, I feel like everybody definitely had was that Juke Your Boy album songs was out around that time
Yeah, matter
too?
of fact, Free Lil 3. I just talked to him.
That's hard.
He hard. He was between me, him, and Capone, Dope Boy Rah. But out of that, coming out of that era, I mean, Gucci was older than them, but,
Right.
But it's young.
Y'all was doing y'all thing, like shit.
You know what I mean? It's just, I was the first one to actually like pop it out. Like $2 Libra used to be me, Alley Boy, Jew Man, sometimes Gucci, Ralph. You know, they were like, I was the first one to go catch my deal out of that whole motion. Like, but I was the youngest. You feel me? I wasn't even old enough to be in the club.
That's how it be.
Wow.
Youngest in the club.
I mean, talk about the situation though. So I know you mentioned in the beginning of the interview a contract situation. So was that the contract?
Yeah, like.
Because I can only imagine you was young as hell. So
I was tied to catch. But even before then though, like I was still doing shows independently. Like it's just, you know, God always blessed me with being able to create a record that actually started growing legs before even money be put behind it. That motherfucker just started moving. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is. Cause like every time I say I want to rap, cause that's how it is. I don't want to rap no more.
Damn.
And then I wake up one morning, I'm finna rap.
For
and
real.
get what? Bam, girl gone wild. Get what?
Yeah.
Bam, kicking my peak.
So what's the things that make you say you don't want to rap no more?
right.
But just the ups and downs, just dealing with people. I ain't really no people person, but I've been in so many different schools growing up. I know how to adapt to a lot of situations. Less is always more. You know.
And you probably know hella people from that
Man,
too,
I
from
gotta
all
know,
over.
man.
Nah, I've been popular since school, like
Yeah.
like on every side of town. I'm one of them young ones who go jump on the bus, 14, 15 years old, jump on the motor bus, go to a whole other side of town. I got family over there. You feel me? I spend the night every weekend.
That's crazy.
I'm on the west side, I'm on the south side. From Shady Park to all the way to Glenwood Avenue, the Hound, you know, like wherever you want, Gresham Road, wherever you want to go. All the way to Lockdown, go all the way to Conyers Clips. I done been in everybody's hood.
Yeah, all over
out
the
of
damn
town
thing.
too. I do the same thing. I go out of town and niggas think I'm from there.
Yeah.
Like niggas be like, well, how you know about? Wow,
You just know how to move around.
My side. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
That's dope.
Yeah, I worked that one.
For sure. Respect, man. Well, shit, while we talking about these records, the songs that we mentioned, can you just say like a favorite memory from each record? Starting with, let's start with Rock On with DJ Unk. And did you
Okay.
catch our DJ Unk interview by chance?
That's my boy. I
Did
go
you
to
watch
his house.
it?
I'd seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I seen Monte interview too.
Okay, cool. Well, that's
Yeah,
what's
I
up.
don't want to fight me.
Oh, nah, I'm a fan too.
Nah, that's love.
Yeah.
Okay.
I follow
We just
y'all.
curious.
They
We
both,
was
they
just
both,
curious.
they both was real cool and really
Great
talked to
interviews.
us.
Nah, this is a grown man.
Yeah,
It's a
for
grown
sure.
man at the end of the day. Everybody be on when they catch. Everybody be on, everybody don't understand everything. So, you know what I mean? That's what I can say from the old to the young. I've been in everybody's position. Any position you want to talk about with the industry, music-wise, contracts, being sued for stuff you don't even know nothing about. You know what I mean?
man.
Your lawyer getting your radio check sent to them so he can get a percentage.
God damn.
You know what I mean? It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So I've been hands-on with a lot. I had to learn a lot.
Absolutely.
Had to learn the business part.
You go through so
Yeah.
much shit. Go ahead.
Nah, I don't even want to go off topic because
Oh,
we
yeah,
about to go
I do
into a whole nother.
Right, we're going to get into all that good stuff. Okay, so we're going to go down all the songs that we mentioned, and then you say your favorite memory creating each record, okay? So,
Okay, cool.
Rock On with DJ Unk.
With Rock On.
That was a big record. You introduced, reintroduced rock into hip-hop rap type shit.
At that point in time, I'm gonna tell you, about like 5 o'clock in the morning. Cause I also co-produce too. So
Oh, dope.
You know, I make
Never
the
knew
beats
that.
and shit too. So Mike the Rock Man, he make the beats. So it about 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, but we on Gresham Road. And he said I keep playing. He doing all this rock and roll. He in the other room. I'm like, man, bro, I'm so sick of. I'm like, what? Why you keep playing that, bro? How you tripping? He was like, nah, but it's it. I'm like, what's it? Like, man, this is a bunch of guitars, and I'm trying to hear what Gucci Man I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey man, Jesus, I'm talking about what I'm talking about. I'm trying to go that way. He like, nah, check this out. Just put your little saute on it. We listen to it. I do it because he wanted me to do it. Bam. That thing I know, man. 9 days later, Jazz, J Prince rap a lot. They was calling. They reached out, matter of fact, through Facebook. Yeah. Flew out, seen what they were talking about. Then next thing I know, we went from Texas to Cali, then New York. We ended up signing in New York.
Damn.
Yeah.
Off that song.
That was a big
90 days.
Ooh, shit.
What made you sign? Like, how did you know or felt at the time like that was the right thing to do?
You know, at that time, I was young. I really didn't understand everything that was going on. I just know that I was taken care of.
Okay.
I didn't understand the ins and outs of everything. But, you know, once it was explained to by the lawyers, I understood what was taken, but we was taking on an independent deal, meaning we're going to have to cough up money on the front end, and they're going to match whatever we putting up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because Unk wanted to stand up on his own. And okay, that's his fresh dad. I've been signing him since I was little. You feel me? So, but from that point on, you know, I started understanding the ins and outs of the game. Because it was like certain street situations who was involved with that, you know, it kind of, you can't mix the two.
Definitely can't.
You can't mix the two. It's either you're going to go 100% this way or 100% that way. You feel me? That's when I learned, I was like, dang. Because Fresh brought it to my attention what my numbers was on the charts. You know what I mean? Bow got down, he said, man, well, I'm sitting here looking at the magazine, woo, I'm looking at the chart. He was like, why you being out such and such?
Damn.
And I was like, what you talking about? He said, nah, like, you know, like 18.
Damn.
These folks up in 36.
Talking about Rock On, correct?
Yeah.
That's a big record.
You feel me?
Hell yeah.
So I'm sitting there like, really, I don't see that other part. I'm booking. I'm booking at the time. I'm like, I go do a show, I come back in the hood. We
So
been
just
slide.
moving.
That's
Yeah.
like, what year was
Yeah.
this?
This was like 2007.
Yeah, and back then, like, you didn't know your shit was, I think, you ain't
You
feeling
never
like you
knew how
feeling
big
that.
you was.
Yeah, until you hit that town and be like,
Man,
oh
I
shit,
didn't know
y'all
how
know
big
this?
I was until I went to St. Louis. Like, that when I really realized, I was like, dang, boy, you like famous, like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Because, like, I always been popular, so back then I was just like, I'm like, dang, boy, like, you famous. I had to look myself in the mirror and really like, dang, but these folks really just stopped. Like, everything that was going on to escort me through the mall. I ran, Mayweather and got, and Lil Pee Wee walking through the mall. We dapped up, chopped up, woo, you feel me? And it was just like from then on, I was like, dang, boy, I really gotta carry myself a different type of way. You know what I mean? I'm not like, it's different.
Yeah.
Like, this something different.
And I also think at that time, like, everybody wanted to get signed. I don't think people was looking at like, oh, do I want to be independent?
Yeah,
I feel
true.
like that
Everybody
was.
ain't had the money.
I feel like everybody's goal was to get signed because you ain't even hear about
Not
being
for
independent.
real.
And I don't even think you could be independent
Nah, it was
back then
independent.
as you can
It was
now.
independent labels. You had to have a real bag though.
That's like right.
Like back then, you were really spinning. I mean, I ain't no
Hell
disrespect
yeah.
to nobody now, but back then, boy, you really had people who was really spending some. You know what I mean? They done took penitentiary time for spending $1 million
Nah,
on
straight up.
somebody who would never pop.
Nah, I heard about
You
those
see what I'm
music
saying?
video
Straight up.
budgets,
Nah, for
like
real.
$100,000,
Radio
$1 million
play, all that
budget.
shit.
It was $1 million budget and stuff back then. 'Cause I remember Rock On was like, I think 55,000. When I actually got into it, it was like 55,000 to shoot Rock On. We shot that in
now-
LA.
That was a fun video too. I remember that shit. I remember seeing the video
Yeah.
for sure. I remember that.
Yeah, man.
What about Girls Gone Wild with Stuey Rock?
Good how that came about. At the time, man. How you doing, Miss Shani? You know, you my partner. You know what I mean? Me and Ho was talking at the time when I got the record. You know what I mean? So man, we where the war was at, I worked the move because that was one of them things.
They all work together.
And it was so crazy because I had just that record was so crazy because I just got out of jail for violating probation.
Oh, damn.
And like, but I had that beat for about 5 months, but I ain't never know what to do with it.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I'm at Mon House. As soon as I get out at Mon House, take me a shower, and I had the beat playing in the room. And I came up with it while I was in the shower, man. So I called Neil Lunch. I said, "Hey, man, I think I got one."
Hey.
So I went and did it, And then me and Jay Nick was seeing each other at the strip clubs all the time. So that's how me and Nick got cool. So me and him had our relationship. And I was just like, hey man, check this out. Because I ain't want to be the singing rapper. I said, it's time me start rapping for real. I was like, they know me for a bunch of, like, all these other, I need to start rapping for real, so I don't want to sing, but I know this song with this song. So, bam, he pulled up on me. He had the band, the great bands back then. He pulled up on me, we was in Stockbridge. It took about 3-4 days for him to get the ooh, I right. Like, nah, you got to do it like this. Because I was trying to get him to mimic me.
Okay. Also, you made the hook.
Yeah,
oh, that's hard.
Okay.
Damn, that's
you
fire.
just said I ain't singing
that's
that.
amazing.
That used to be my shit.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, man.
That's hard, y'all.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it took about 3-4 days for him to get it right. He got it right. We went and got it mixed and mastered. And everything I know, I swear that about 30 days while I was on the road, it was.
Came up with it in the shower though.
Yeah, though.
And that shit took
I
off. That's crazy.
I ain't never told nobody that. That was so crazy. That's how I
Yeah.
came up with it. I ain't never told nobody that.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
I was at my mama's house. I had just got out. I just had violated probation. I just had got out maybe
That's
a day.
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
Nigga
so
like I'm
nice.
out, but how these girls going wild.
I just came up with that motherfucker in the shower, shouting.
Yeah, that's dope.
hard.
That's dope.
All right. What about I know Rock Silent, that's Gucci song, but
That's
talk
hard.
about that moment, man. That's a fucking fire record. It's my shit.
I know it. Yeah. Fresh and Watt had called me. That was exactly told me how I think I was messing around with some girl. I was in a good cheat mode then.
Nah, she
Feel me?
Good people.
I was in good cheat mode then. Motion was going.
green light. Green light.
Man, what? Nah, straight through the red light.
Right.
On them folk. Nah, I ain't bushing.
Nah, straight through the red light.
Nah, but Fred called me. Him and Gucci was on the phone. They were like, boy, you got to come get on there. Ralph, Alley Boy, Gucci, Fred. All of them said Zay told me how. Then when Zay was in Latonia. And so I was like, all right, bro. Cause they caught me 3-4 times. I was like, all right, man, I'm on the way. Bam, I push up. I go in there. Gucci verse was laid. Ralph verse was laid. Alabama working on here, Fred was working on here. So, as soon as I get there, I hit. I'm like, yeah, going. I'm like, that's it.
Hey, when they make that face, like,
I said, that's hard. Cause me and Gucci had just did like, we just did like 3-4 records prior to that. Like that was just going. And so man, I get out here that. I said, I went out. I told me I didn't even have to ride. I said, Pirates in the left, fork in the right. If I whip it right, it bubble like a glass of Sprite. Italian diet, naked in the kitchen, bag and white. Over here, we made them birds sing like Barry White. The Glock rock solid. My watch rock solid. And then when I had just got that 100,000, I just had got the boy down Brighton. You know.
Oh, you was popping that shit. We heard it. We heard
yeah.
that motherfucker.
I went
We
crazy.
felt that shit.
So that's
We
what
They were
felt
like,
that
everybody,
shit.
I came out that thing, they were like, oh my God, he
Yeah.
just done killed. Oh man, it's over with.
That's all right.
Yeah, you feel me? But that's the moment I remember. Cause them were all the partners I really grind with. Ralph, Ellie, Fresh, like everybody I seen, we was all bumping heads doing what we were doing, so it was good to see everybody on, having a platform, everybody standing on something.
Beautiful.
That was hard.
hard.
That was hard to me.
Good days.
Okay, well, one of my favorite songs, I Got It, Mac Breezy. Cause man, that motherfucker, like I always had beat in my car, but that shit used to make my shit sound crazy. Like that
Oh,
beat was
been
crazy. So I'm saying, like, how that
Yo,
record come
Mike,
about?
yo,
That's a fire record too now.
That was Mike the Rock, man.
That nigga so hard.
Yeah, Mike. Big head Mike. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Mike, he hell. But he put it together. He'll get you in there and make sure you hear that. Like, make sure whoever it is we pushing up on, he gonna make sure them folk do that song. He gonna make sure they on 3-4 more hit beat. Shout hard. You know what I mean? Shout did that. That's how me and Matt ended up. Because Matt Breezy, I remember she was signing D Money back in the day, like Columbia High School talent show or whatever. I remember that was like, but that was back in the day. But she was signed, so I think Matt was going at that time. Like that was her time.
Beautiful, beautiful, man. When you brought up Young Fresh, Bankroll Fresh a couple of times, man, and you know we always credit Young Fresh, Bankroll Fresh as somebody that let us, you know, fuck with him early on in our
I know you know him
careers.
because you just said Young Fresh.
Yeah, you know. So talk about your relationship with him and how did y'all meet and stuff.
That's my twin. We been together since we was little. You know what I mean? He been there. He always been there. That's who I always picked out my songs. Like when I did Girl Gone Wild, he was like, but that's it. They the one. Do that one. Ah, come on, Mikey, nigga. That was him.
Just like I'm dead.
Yeah. You feel me? That.
Yeah.
Even before all that, he always told me, he was like, but you hard. He didn't even like when I did song before. He was like, but you be killing it. You be on something else. Like, something wrong with you. He said, but you don't understand how hard you is. And I just used to be like, I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm just doing it. You know what I mean? Whatever come, you know what I mean? He was just like, he just used to be like, it's different, bro. And you know, like me and Shaw to go back to writing in the note tablet. You know what I mean? Writing in the note tablet, like raps. Like it's raps that y'all done heard on his stuff that we did back in high school.
Oh, that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Beautiful, man.
Like I'm talking about, like, for real, that how far the game that I was to have somebody around me who can, you know what I mean, juice it up and, you feel me, work his move too, cause he was hard too. But we based it our creativity off each other. You know what I mean?
That's hard.
Like, yeah, so that was, that I probably never understand that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I never get over it. I never, that's just something that I take with me. You know what I mean?
Dealing with something like that crazy.
Yeah, like, you're not the same cereal bowl. You got noodles over there. Shit, we got the eggs over here. You tight, like, man, I'm tripping. All right, get with it. I finna walk down here. You walk down here. Meet me right here. We gonna cook it at my house and get up out of here before Aunt don't come. Yeah, wrecked all the cars together. You feel me? We ain't never been not having. Like, you know what I mean? Read all that other shit, nigga. Nigga be broke here. We ain't live like that. We were from the hood, but our folk them were having. We been living like that. We been wrecking expensive cars. We been having jewelry. Been like, you know what I mean? Like, we been doing that.
Yeah, word.
Like, you know what I mean? That's nothing new. Like, so all this, the rap shit just be like a popularity contest. Like, nigga been popping. You feel me? So at the end of the day, like fans, all that, like, we be looking at y'all nigga like fans anyway.
Oh shit.
You
Facts.
feel me? Not just being arrogant, but, but you know what's going on with that. You know what sound with that.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you know that. Regardless of what songs I put out, you know that. 30, 40 of a young boo. I got everybody with me from every side of town. I went to different school. Everybody who popping like me, hey man, get what? I clicked everybody up, get what? You know what's going. Every side of town.
Hey, not for nothing. You motherfucking from Atlanta. He got the biggest
everything he said too. I'm like, hell yeah.
I do too.
Hell yeah.
But when I first moved here, I might have been a little lost on some shit. But,
long live the goat,
that's
man.
dope, though.
Bankroll Fresh, long live the goat.
Definitely, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out all the way told me, like, he the one that's the only person I listen to who make me do a song over. Cause I know he know how hard I go. That's the crazy
that's
part.
not it.
Yeah, he be like, nah, bro, you ain't that boy. More money you get, more high you get. You tripping. Like, what going on with you? You tripping. And I go back in there, he like, that's what I'm talking about. That him. That him them right there. That was going. That's how I wanted you to do. You see what I'm saying? And that used to mean a lot to me.
That's hard.
Wow, man. Yeah, rest in peace to Fresh, for sure.
Sure.
So question, getting reacclimated to this music shit and getting back out there, how are the current, like, rappers that's on now embracing you? Somebody that's, put on for the culture and shit, how are they embracing you?
Nah, everybody I see gonna show me love, like, cause every artist, like, what you would consider an artist, and I fuck with them. Like, they're my partner. Like, hey man, I know these folk kid. I can go in here and have fry me a bologna sandwich if they were going.
Not the bologna sandwich.
Yeah, with the mustard.
With the mustard. Ooh, that shit slaps.
Hey,
I ain't had
noodle with the food stamp this time, bro. Yeah, boy, give me one of them too. Yeah. Like artists, like when we was in the spots together, trying to jewel together. Like, you feel me? Even though I had most going on, but I made sure that one thing I always did. I stayed true to everything that where I came from. I go do a show and come right back to where I was just at. When everything, you know what I mean? When we ain't have nobody, you know what I mean? And there wasn't nobody but us. We ain't got nobody. We ain't got no guidance. You know what I mean? Don't go big on me in front of all these nobody. We were nobody. We ain't have nobody. Don't piss on me. Get me pissed off and goddamn, hey man, kill me a body. That was going. Like, you don't do that.
Bro, you just made a whole song right there. Like, that shit was hard as
think
fuck,
you
too.
even know it.
That shit was hard as fuck, too. Like, this nigga spit some real shit. No, it's some real shit, though. But,
Yeah, everybody feel like that, man. Everybody should feel like they somebody, regardless of what you
Absolutely.
do. If you hard at what you do, believe in that. Boy, go hard. Can't nobody tell you. Can't nobody stop that. God got that plan.
For
Get
sure.
what? I don't care what you going through, but they gonna hammer.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
You can't redirect that.
I did that.
Can't get mad because God done bless these folk with these songs and, you know, they working for them and it ain't working for you. You salute that. Salute everybody grind.
Absolutely.
Gotta respect everybody's hustle.
Exactly.
Do you still have a relationship with Gucci?
Man, I ain't talked to him. I ain't really talked to him since he been out. The last time I seen him, he had some other stuff going on, but Gucci always got stuff going on. He hard. That's my boy. You know, he taught me a lot. You know what I mean? He one of the ones who I actually seen actually work. That man had all that going on.
Definitely.
Man, when we did Whip It, boy, Gucci picked me up. I supposed to been calling, I was calling throwback phone. And Gucci picked up. And I said, man, I thought you said you gonna get Walk come through. He was like, nigga, this is Walk. He was like, this is Gucci. You know what the hell? So I'm sitting there like, I said, nah, man, this throw. I'm like, man, Reggie, man, get Shawty to come on right here on Gresham. He was like, man, I'm finna pull up. I'm thinking I'm talking to throw. So he push up on me on Gresham Road. You feel me? He's coming out, he's like, y'all nigga got so many sticks. And he like, what the hell I got going over here? I about studio and everything.
What's like the biggest thing Gucci taught you? Because I know you just said he taught you a lot.
Man, I just did the work ethic. Shawty had all that going on, but the boy gonna make it to the studio.
Boy.
Record 10, 15, 20. I'm talking about, I don't care what you think it sound like.
He flooded the
Bro,
street.
he used to drop
like,
solid shit.
He
Back
do
to back
that,
to
like,
back to
man,
back.
he'll be in the middle of, like, man, my times with him, I watched him open up a restaurant. It was closed. Like, yeah, man. He said, hey, man, my boy got to eat. And then I got something going on. Couple of porn star, but bro hard.
Yeah.
Bro hard. Like, yeah,
You try to walk past that.
porn star, bro, hard.
Shout out hard.
For sure,
You know what
man.
I mean?
Tana, man, what's next, man? What can we expect next? What's coming up?
I got the Kick in My Pee. The Kick in My Pee song I just recently released. I'm going through something with the name. That's why it hasn't went on all the platforms.
Gotcha.
Like I said, always something.
Always.
Don't let it
I
stop.
always
Work through it, though.
Sure.
Yeah, but I'm going through something with the name. So more than likely, man, my lawyer on it, my management on it, they on top of it. So hopefully that happens in the next week or two. You feel me? And everything, the Kicking My Pee will be up. I'm about to shoot the videos. I got the whole EP finna drop. Like the whole EP finna drop, like 7, 8 songs. I'm gonna call it the other one. Cause you don't know this one. You know the other one. So I'm finna give y'all the other one. You know what I mean? Folks don't know the new you, they still know the old you. So I'm finna give you the other one real quick, then come back with this one. You see what I'm saying?
You done fucked our head up with
Respect,
that.
I'm excited to
man.
hear, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to have the saute and souffle, you did.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
sir.
man, one question, I'm sure you know this if you watch our show. You know, we like to ask our guests to define the word progress means to you. Okay.
Yo, I'm gassing. HOV lane, slow lane, traffic. I'm gassing. That's what progress is. Hey, man, just cause you threw that, you know, that little snake in the yard, you know, the head and tail of a snake, that's what I know how to work with. And I know how to mow the lawn. I might chop them up into pieces. Hey man, that's what you got to do. It is what it is. Especially, I'm one of the ones. Feel I'm trying to jump back. I guess, everybody want to play checkers since I done beat them at chess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you, man.
Yeah.
Man, we appreciate you fucking with us, man.
Nah, for real.
Boy,
We
talk like a
definitely do.
rapper. Like, he rapping,
man.
talking.
Hell yeah.
Freestyle the whole damn
Yeah,
interview.
the whole interview was a
I was like, damn, nigga, that's hard as fuck. I'm like, that shit tatted on.
Yeah, man. Well, listen to Progress Support, y'all. We out.
Yeah.
What's going on? It's your girl, Lala Shepherd.
Boss Britt the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl, DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey, man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. The Progress Support, DM us right now.
Let's go.
Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack. Don't join the pack. Know where we at. Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews.